everyone. I'm going to jump into a wholly new subject now. The Girl Scouts. How I loved the Girl Scouts. I somehow got affiliated and invited into the Girl Scouts, and I really loved it for many reasons. I loved everything about it. I loved it because it got me away from the house and home. I loved it because of the activities we did. I loved it for the things we learned. I loved it for the camaraderie with the other females. And I think females desperately need more camaraderie, more friendship, more alliances, more sisterhood with other women. And not only when we're kids, when we go into Girl Scouts, but when we are adults and there's so little opportunity. I mean, I would love today as a woman to have affiliation and sisterhood with women, but I don't know of any places to have it. And I've tried to form alliances and, things for women to get together, and I can't manage to get them. I can't get them under my auspices or wings or invitations. I just can't cut the mustard somehow. I can't get it to happen. I'd love it to happen. Okay, back to the Girl Scouts. Now, my mother did not make it easy for me. Every time they came by to pick me up for Girl Scouts, I had to each time ask her for permission. Each time. And I would stand there, Mother, they're waiting, they're in the street. Can I go, please? Can I go? Can I go to the Girl Scouts? And finally she said, okay, go ahead, go ahead. So I went. Now, this might seem cruel to you, but I didn't care. I was the only girl in the Girl Scouts who did not get a Girl Scout uniform. My mother wouldn't buy it. No uniform. Where was I? Never had one. Never had a uniform. I was the only girl. And there was a mommy-daughter dinner. Mommy-daughter dinner. So they asked each girl, is your mom coming? Is your mom coming? And each girl, yes, when they asked their mom. So they asked me, is your mom coming? I go, no. They go, huh? What do you mean your mom isn't coming? I said, she doesn't want to. She won't come. They were stunned. I didn't care. I was okay if she didn't if she didn't go to our dinner. I didn't care. I just wanted to be with the Girl Scouts and everybody else and the leaders. I didn't want to be with my mommy dearest, the abuser. I didn't want to be with the abuser. And I remember our neighbor, they were from Eastern Europe. Sonia was the girl's name. Sonia was in it, and her mom was from Eastern Europe, like my mom. And her mom was afraid to go. She was shy. She was nervous. And she says, well, Raza's mother is going. And the lady went. She got the courage because supposedly my mother was going, but my mother wasn't there. Of course not. Well, what did we do in the Girl Scouts? We went on hiking trips. I'm going to tell you about the hiking trip in a minute. We learned, there was a mature woman who taught us how to make beds. Like, it was a very special way, how to make the corners, of a bed. I never knew that, it was valuable. They taught us how to make Bunsen burners. Like we had to bring in an empty can of like tuna fish and an empty gallon can. And you had to, I don't remember where we got the wax, but we got wax. We had to get cardboard, a lot of cardboard. You twist up the cardboard into the tuna can and you cover it completely with wax. You put the gallon can on top of it with no paper on it, get off all the paper. And then you take a can opener and put openings around the top of the can. And then if you light that tuna fish with the cardboard and the wax, it'll burn for a long time and you can cook on top of the gallon can. See, so that was a great thing to learn. I never cooked anything on it, but it was a neat little thing to learn. Now, the 6 mile hike, I do have a good anecdote with the 6 mile hike. I had two girlfriends, they were neighbors, on the same bus with me, Nadia Dimitruk and Manya and Nadia. They were Russian, Manya and Nadia Dimitruk. Dimitruk. And they were fraternal twins, or, yeah, fraternal twins they call them. So we went on this 6 mile hike, and oh my God, none of us had ever walked 6 miles before. Oh, it was fun though. There were wonderful ladies. One lady stopped and bought us all ice cream. It was her money. I was impressed. And then we stopped at another lady's house, and they all treated us to a lunch, a free lunch, which was home cooked. But we kept walking, and oh my God, we come to the end, the last half mile. Nadia and I sat down, and we go, that's it. We cannot walk anymore. Neither one of us could walk anymore. And Nadia says to me, Raza, I really cannot walk anymore. I'm not joking. They're going to have to get a car for me. I can't walk anymore. I said, are you serious? She says, yes, I'm serious. So I said, come here. Get on my back. She climbed up on my back, on my shoulders, and I carried her the last half mile back. You see, I found the strength as soon as she needed my help and really, really couldn't do it anymore. We were both dead. The strength came to me. It was like a surge of energy. And that reminds me of the saying that this boy says, he ain't heavy, he's my brother. So I can say, she ain't heavy, she's my sister. So that's the story of the Girl Scouts. I was the only girl that never got a uniform. I was the only girl that mommy didn't come to the mommy door to dance. I loved Girl Scouts. Loved them. Every girl should be in them.